First of all, I want to thank Cultura for having us here, giving us an opportunity to talk about what Grasp Enterprises is about. Before I get started, I want to introduce a couple of youth that have participated in our programs. This is Maria and Mariah. They just recently graduated from our business academy that we ran during November and December. So Grasp Enterprises is a social enterprise project that we sort of modeled after Homeboy Industries, the way they do their cafe, their bakery, their pan dulce, graffiti removal, solar panel installations, and all that. So we took a piece out of that. It was a couple years in the making. Cisco Gallardo, the director of Grasp, and Johnny Williams of Grasp, we're kicking around what would be something good to start off to get these young people involved in the community. And they came up with a bike shop or a panaderia and make tamales, stuff like that. And then they had went and visited Homeboy Industries and spoke with Father Greg. And Father Greg Boyle said that screen printing and embroidery was something that's recession-proof, because no matter how up or down the economy's going, people are still getting T-shirts for family reunions, for their sporting events, for their teams, for softball tournaments, funerals, you name it. So it's pretty much a recession-proof business. So I have been printing for 22 years. And a couple years ago, Cisco approached me and said, "Hey, we want to get this business going." And I thought of you about coming in and being the project manager for the print shop in the embroidery division. And I jumped at the opportunity. We had to get certain things in line, and we finally got everything put together, got everything started up, and we opened our doors June of 2015. And Cisco, thank you. And Cisco thought of me because I've been printing for 22 years, but I've also been a case manager, and I run a foundation. I'm from Greeley, Colorado, so I commute every day. So that shows, to me, that's my dedication to come and work with these young people, because Wild County isn't doing anything up there. So Denver has the ganas to do it. So I'm going to, pledge my loyalty and share what knowledge that I have with these young people. So we got this thing opened up. And we've had a couple young men that have gone through the work process where we're teaching them life skills, we're teaching them work skills, teaching them that if you show up to work on time, you're late, so you need to show up about 15 minutes before so you can get your lunch put away, check your emails, whatever. And then if you start at 11, we're ready to go at 10 till. So we're teaching them all this stuff. We're teaching them how to write resumes and just how to interview. If we have some slow downtime, we'll talk to the kids and if, do a mock interview with them. So we're just trying to get them prepared for the work world, because right now, as you know, jobs are pretty tough right now. So these young people are battling with adults that are still fighting for jobs. So we got to, raise their level and their experience, so that way they can compete with other people out there in the community. So when you make an investment, so if anybody in here, we have some shirts for sale. During that business academy that we did this November and December, the young people came up with some designs and ideas about shirts that would sell in the community for Christmas time as well as the year round. So they came up with one with Ashe, and it's a Swahili saying, says, "Whatever I say shall be." And then we have a Dr. Martin Luther King quote on the back. Then Grasp does, gang intervention. So we call ourselves hood healers. We're trying to heal the hood and heal the damage that we caused, especially as older people, trying to share this information and this knowledge with the younger people. We're trying to heal the damage that we did to our community. So we have a hood healer shirt, and one of them on the back will have, again, Dr. Martin Luther King's quote. And then we have a quote on another hood healer shirt of Cesar Chavez. So we have shirts for sale tonight, $15. Also, if you have any projects that you need T-shirts, think about using Grasp Enterprises, because when you make that investment into Grasp Enterprises, you're making an investment in the community, and you're making an investment to these young people to get that work knowledge and get that experience.